No Mbappe, no problem. No Mbappe, no problem. Easy W lemon squeezy. Real Madrid came out with a 4-1 trashing, a 4-1 domination against Real Sociedad. I'll be honest with you guys. I expected Real Madrid to get the W, but I did not expect them to put on this performance, bro. 4 goals against Real Sociedad, who's on a 11 game unbeaten run. Prior to this game, Real Sociedad was on 11 game unbeaten run. They beat Barca. They had like 4 wins, 1 draw in the last 5 games. And I said, man, this is the team that beat Barca and stopped the winning streak. Perhaps Real Sociedad can also stop the winning streak of Real Madrid. Perhaps Real Madrid, even if they win this game, it might be a 1-0, 2-1, 3-2 type of game. But no, 4-1. And that one goal that Real Sociedad scored was through a penalty that was done by Downhausen, who was a dumbass on that penalty. The penalty he caused for Mike Oyarzabal to score was a dumbass by Denhausen, and that was the only chance of them scoring a goal. They had a couple other chances in the game as well, but nothing concrete, nothing memorable, nothing that would have been like, okay, if if they have scored that goal, perhaps the momentum of the game would have been switched back on Sociedad. But no, I saw Real Madrid put belt to ass to them. And I enjoyed what I saw from Real Madrid performance, bro. It was a clinical statement of intention, bro. Now they're on an 8 game winning streak, and as of this moment, as of the making of this video, until Monday when Barca goes to play Girona, Real Madrid is on top of the table for the time being. And now we're looking to Girona. If Girona can find a way to hold down Barca, especially when Barca is missing a lot of players. And right now, I think the momentum is shot in the face because of the trashing of a loss they got by Atletico Madrid. I loved what I saw, guys. It was an amazing performance of Real Madrid. And now you guys are probably thinking, Ash Black, what is making Real Madrid click in this game? What made them perform so well? Well, it's simple. Trent and Alexander Arnold is back. Trent, who has suffered with injuries, he's been on the sidelines because of injuries. He finally showed up. He played this game, played about 70 minutes of this game, and showed you why you need him so much. He showed us why Trent is that man, why he's a Liverpool legend, why he helped Liverpool. What Real Madrid and Liverpool was missing all season long, Trent was the solution. And Trent provided the solution to the problems that Real Madrid has been suffering with, which is playmaking and creativity. Someone that can give you that extra level of playmaking to unlock the defense of your opponents, to unlock the opponent's defense, to break down low blocks, to scramble up the defense. Real Sociedad defense was scrambled up because of Trent. And not just because of Trent, Carreras was also another fullback who was unlocking the defense. I'm telling you guys, those fullbacks, if Trent and Carreras are healthy and they can perform like this all season long, Real Madrid is going to be dangerous in the Champions League, bro. Because honestly, the only threat to Real Madrid in La Liga is Barca. So that's why I'm always going to mention the Champions League because that's where the real thing relies on. Especially when Real Madrid goes to play against Benfica on Tuesday. You all gonna need Trent and you all gonna need Carreras, bro, to perform like this. Both fullbacks getting an assist. Amazing. So amazing. Now, there are other players I do want to give a shout out to. Um, 5 minutes into the game, Trent came down, played a lovely pinpoint delivery to Garcia, and Gonzalo Garcia with a lovely finish and a lovely tap in to make it 1-0 Madrid. This is what they're missing. This is the type of thing that they're missing. There's no one in that team that can cross the ball as beautiful, as elegant, as silky. Oh my goodness, bro! It's Valentine's Day, so you guys gonna have to allow him to be zesty for a bit, bro. You guys are gonna have to allow him to be zesty. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to be zesty for a bit, bro. It's Valentine's Day, y'all. Because I love what I saw, guys. Beautiful pinpoint delivery to Garcia, and he slaughtered that ball. He tapped the ball in with a very, not a powerful tap in, but a very soft tap in. And it is the type of tapping you need. Now, people have to understand Trent can always cross the ball in. We know that. But it's up to your striker, your natural, proper, conventional number nine to make those runs and tap the ball in. That is always what you're always going to need. So while Trent is providing those playmaking and those lovely pinpoint crosses, the players also have to be able to make those runs and be on the receiving side of it. And that was what we saw for that first goal. And I loved what I saw. Unfortunately, in the 21st minute, Mike Oyarzabal equalized for Real Sociedad because of a dumbass challenge that Denhausen did. And I get it. Denhausen was the last man, but I think with an extra more pace, Denhausen could have closed up. Sometimes you don't have to resort to sliding and tackling. You just have to be able to use your pace to make a recovery and just angle him, block his view of vision. Van Dijk does it so well. That's why Van Dijk doesn't concede penalties that much in his career. Because Van Dijk is so good at angling out the strikers to make sure that they have no choice but to shoot the ball towards the goalie. Go check out Van Dijk, the way he defends, especially prime Van Dijk. Not the one now. Prime peak Van Dijk. And I feel like Trent can give him some pointers, hey, here and there, you know? Because in Housen, you have the pace. You don't have to extend your leg like that. But what's done is done, right? I mean, if Real Madrid had lost or they have drawn or they tied the game, they left the game with 1 point, I think the talking point would have been on Den Housen cussing that penalty. Unfortunately, I'm glad that the coach still believed in him. Alvaro Abiola still believed in him and allowed him to play the whole minutes, and that's what I love to see. I love what I saw. He played the whole 90 minutes. Though I will say him and Antonio Rudiger, I don't think I'll put them as one of the best players that performed that well this game. But they were solid. They were solid. Defensively, they were very solid. They held on. And then 4 minutes later, after Real Sociedad equalized, Vinicius Jr. with his dribbling. I saw I saw Vinicius Jr. do what I've always expected of him. Get to be your winger. Lamine Yamal and Luis Diaz are the only wingers that I know that are on Vinicius Junior's level when it comes to this dynamic dribbling ability, bro. Yes, Lamine Yamal and Luis Diaz are the only wingers I know. If there's more wingers, you guys let me know. Maybe Desiree Doué, but Doué, I have Desiree Doué from PSG below, down a tier, down a level. 25th minute, Vinicius Jr. got fouled in the penalty box because of how amazing he is with his dribbling and his pacing. That's how you do it. You beat your man and you try to initiate contact. Hey, that's how the game is, bro. You feel the contact, you go down. It is what it is. I know that everyone's going to be like, yo, Madrid have 17 penalties this season. Well, they're doing a good job getting inside the box, and the players have no choice but to foul them. Get the ball. Don't touch the legs. And Vinicius Jr. on the 25th minute, bang, shot the ball. He got fouled, which created a penalty and scored a penalty. This is what you want to see. I don't need Vinny to score over 20 goals. I just need you to be impactful. Give me double-digit goals and at least a high number of assists, and that will be a great season for me. But I'm not a Real Madrid fan, but at the same time, this is what I think this Real Madrid fans will be fine with this. I thought, oh man, we're going into halftime 2-1 up, but no. Federico Valverde said, "Wait, hold up. Y'all thought we were finished? Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Y'all thought we were finished?" 31 minutes into the game, Valverde got the ball. Bang. Screamer, bro. I think that is the goal of the game. You guys tell me otherwise, man. I think that is the best goal scored this game. That is the goal of the game, bro. I love what I saw, man. Long range screamer from Valverde, bro. And not just that, the link up between Valverde and Trent is such a beautiful thing to see. I love when Trent is like he's initiating that one touch passing that is lovely to see. I'm seeing Valverde and Trent. They're just passing the ball 1-2 with Camavinga. 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. That's how you do it, bro. You don't have to hold on to the ball for so long. Valverde is amazing, bro. A proper captain of this team. He's such an engine. He's given the team a defensive work rate. He's given the team outside shooting. He's given the team playmaking. And he's given the team goals and assists. Valverde has been amazing, bro. And I really enjoy watching him play. Halftime, Real Madrid 3-1 up. There we go. It is what it is. Vinicius Jr. once again, cussed again, created another penalty, and bang, there you go, 4-1. And ever since then, I was like, there's no chance of a comeback. There's no way Real Sociedad don't have what it takes to come back to overcome a three goal deficit. They don't have what it takes to make that comeback. Rest of the minutes, hey, smooth sailing. That's it. You have a very very important game on Tuesday, so find a way to slow the game down. Now there were times where Real Sociedad was, they had some ball possessions, they had some good things they got going on, but honestly, it led to nowhere in my opinion. It led to nowhere. I was thinking how many shots they had. Three shots on target, but Courtois did amazing with the saves. Five shots off target, but like I said, Real Madrid held on really well. Now, if you guys were to ask me, what is the strength of Real Madrid as of this moment? Well, it's Trent, the fullbacks. Trent coming in, being that architect, being that playmaker. His ability to switch play, provide elite delivery is amazing. And then you have on the left side, Carreras, who not on the level of Trent, but can also do the same thing because he had an assist as well. He provided the assist for Valverde to score that amazing goal Valverde scored. So, like, this is what you guys, Madrid fans, want to see: the midfield control. Camavinga, Valverde, and Chouameni doing a great job, right? Being a whole bunch of engine, man, right? Camavinga, Chouameni, be physical, be an engine, help the defense, help the attacking. That's what I love to see. Now I know everyone's gonna be like, "Oh well, this team played good without Mbappe." No, hold on now. Let's not jump the gun. Let's not dismiss what Mbappe has done for the past 23 games, man. This guy has scored 23, 24 goals in La Liga. That is amazing thing to see. So you have to appreciate what Mbappe is doing. Beating Real Sociedad 4-1 does not mean that this team plays better without Mbappe. Because I know Mbappe could just as easily make those runs as well that Garcia was making. Because there was also a couple misses that Garcia had. Garcia had two more chances that he could have scored. But guess what? Mbappe is scoring that. So this game could have been 6-1. This game should have been 6-1. Vinicius Jr. later on into the game also scored a lovely header with a nice cross from Arda Güler, but it was ruled as an offside. So Vini had a chance to have a hat trick as well. Unfortunately, he's gonna have to settle with a brace of cussing two penalties and scoring two penalties. So I loved what I saw from Vini. I love what I saw from Trent, Vivade, Camavinga, Chouameni, Carreras. Housing and Rudiger was okay, but no one is gonna talk about them because the attack gets all the glory this game, and I love what I saw. So I think right now, hopefully Real Madrid can take this momentum on Tuesday against Benfica. Because, like I said, guys, Barca is the only threat to Real Madrid in La Liga. So I want to see maybe the return of Trent and Mbappe, who was fully rested, can actually do some damage this game. But let's see. Let's see. Anyway, guys, please, this is Ash Black. I hope you guys like and subscribe. I will be here on Tuesday, so you guys get ready for that, okay? Get ready for that on Tuesday. It's going to be a lot of good games for the Champions League on Tuesday. Appreciate you guys. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, y'all.